Hello and welcome to Angel's Wisdom with Jane Francis. This is going to be your monthly reading for the entire month of May. So the angels are bringing you some information about how to move through this month of May, things that you might want to look at or might want to know about, and this should help in some way. So before we get started, let's invite your angels, your guides, your soul into this session, knowing that they will bring forth something that will bless you this month, some information that will bless you and enhance your experience here on earth this month. So thank you in advance, dear angels, and our very own souls, for the inspiration and wisdom that's coming through to help us. And so it is. Okay, let's get the Book of Awakening, a card. Let's see what Spirit would like to share with us. What will you do today? That's an interesting question. This precious human birth is unrepeatable. So what will you do today, knowing that you are one of the rarest forms of life to ever walk the earth? How will you carry yourself? What will you do with your hands? What will you ask, and of whom? Wow, that's a deep question. That's a great question for the month of May. So it starts out simply, what will you do today? And then it acknowledges that because this life is unrepeatable, because you are a unique and amazing being that no one else can replace, no one else can bring this unique and personal, amazing energy to life the way you are. So what are you going to do today? What are you going to do to be all you can be today? How are you going to carry yourself? What are you going to do? What are you going to shape with your hands or with your thoughts? Or what are you going to do today? All right, that's a very interesting and deep question for the month of May. And it gives you pause because you have a whole month of opportunity to be who you are. There are 31 days in the month of May, and you have 31 days to express who you are, the unique and wonderful being that you are. So let's get a magical unicorn card and see what the unicorns would like to share magic energy about this month. And we have, freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Oh, don't you just love that? Look at you soaring through the skies. This is a reminder, since you've got the actual message asking you, what will you do today? This is a reminder that you are free to choose how you want to show up, how you want to live, how you want to be, how you want to express who you are, that soul self. And how do you want to be that divine being here on the earth each and every one of these 31 days? So when I look at the unicorn, it looks very much like a horse, and horses represent freedom. Because this is a horse and because we have these wings, we are soaring through the skies. We are soaring above the clouds. Now, clouds often represent thoughts that we don't know quite what to do with. So this is a reminder for you to allow your soul to inspire you how you want to live each day, how you want to spend your time, how you want to express yourself. Okay, let's see what else we have coming up for this month that will help us in a myriad of ways. The way toward healing is a revolution of perception. The way toward healing is a revolution of perception. First thing that I get from this is we're focusing on healing this month. And this is a reminder about what we perceive. Let's just take a look at the book and see what the author wanted to say about this. It says, the way toward your healing is a revolution of perception. You are here to live your life fully and wholly, to express the fullness of your soul, to be a force for good. Personal growth as well as self-responsibility are the secret to soul fulfillment and success. You are not here to live someone else's life. You are not here to meet others' expectations and desires at the expense of your values and vision. Now, isn't it interesting how your angels have already now given you 3 messages that are building? It's a message that is building. It's like, what are you going to do with your life today? You get to freely express who you are. And then you are not here to live someone else's life. You are not here to meet others' expectations and desires at the expense of your values and vision. Wow, you are not here to be anything less than your magnificent self. You are not a victim. Do all it takes to reclaim yourself. Your divine destiny drops cosmic clues along your path. Learn to see with the inner eye and hear with the inner ear what is right and true for you. To follow your inner compass. Lean into universal principle. Everything that happens is for you, not against you. The universe is either friendly or hostile, depending on your perception, and will bring about what you think about. You will always find what you're looking for what you are seeking is seeking you. You are either a conscious or unconscious creator. You can free yourself from your past and shine in your present. Well, here you've just been told to free yourself. You live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Choose what you want to focus on. Choose how you want to heal your life. Now, when you get a snake, the snake is a symbol for regeneration, of regenerating things, of changing and growing and making things different, because you can outgrow who you were and you want to shift and change that. So snake is about renewal, rebirth, but it's also about the need to be flexible and adaptive, to adjust to circumstances. So in a reading, which is what this is, you want to ask, do you need to shed a part of yourself? And one of the things that I would suggest is, do you need to shed the fact that you have been living other people's expectations or what somebody else wanted you to do? So that's good to pay attention to. We also have the number 6 up here. And the number 6 is about moving forward, about solving a problem. It's about being in harmony, being in balance. And if we look at this with the snake climbing this like seeming tower, and we build layer upon layer upon layer, and we are raising up the roof, what we are doing is this is the thinking. This is the things that we have been building our whole life. You know, we have been climbing ever upward, ever upward. And so this is a call to pay attention, to become a conscious creator, consciously choose how you're going to think, how you're going to grow, how you're going to move forward, what you're going to choose to build. We have this foundation that we've built upon, and what are you going to choose to move forward, upward and onward, upward and onward. There we go. Okay, let's get an angel guide oracle message by Kyle Gray. Let's see what the angels want to say to you for the month of May. Compassion. Very good. Okay, so that's a reminder to always move into that state of compassion. And when you have compassion, you stop moving into judgment. When you open your heart compassionately, you stop judging yourself and others. And the less you judge and the more compassionate you are, the more able you are to do what you need to do for you. So because of all, we have all this beautiful green. That's talking about the heart, and we have this beautiful heart energy here in this heart center. Let's focus on what energy do you need to heal in your heart? Because we did have this, a way toward healing is a revolution of perception. So we are perceiving what we need to heal and move forward. So what do you perceive you need to heal with your heart? Where have you been holding judgment, self-judgment, or judgment of others in your heart? Where have you been holding on to heartache or heart pain? Where do you need healing? What has not been forgiven? What do you need to feel great compassion towards? So this month of May is offering you another opportunity to move into deeper and deeper compassion. Let's see what the angels have to say. I love these cards. It says, I open myself to guidance from the universe. So let's see what message we're getting next. Remember who you are. Return to the roots. Perfect. Remember who you are. So when you want to remember who you are, you need to remember who you are as an eternal being, not as this human soul that's here on the earth right this moment and may have lived many years or maybe not so many, but remembering who you are is remembering where you came from, that divine source, that soul self that you are, and incorporating that energy in with your human personality. You came to have this human life, but you are so much more than just this human being that's here on the earth. So this would be a very good time to spend some time this month of May, to spend some time focusing on your soul self and remembering how deeply you are committed to love as a soul. You are love. You are joy. You are an amazing, bright light filled with all the divine essence. And we don't always feel that way as a human being. We do not always feel our own divine self. So in this month, perhaps you can spend some time meditating on remembering that feeling of the amazing eternal being that you are, remembering that feeling of love. We know that love is the most powerful healing force in the universe because we are love. Love is the creative force. And so love actually is what heals us. So if we move into love and move into this state of compassion, you will naturally move into focusing on your soul self. Okay. Now, one of the things, we have so many tools here on earth that can help us with our earthly life. And one of them is crystals. Crystals help us channel energy. They bring healing energy to us. Oh, and okay, I guess we're going to go with that. These two that flew out. We're going with pink tourmaline and stibnite, which is about, oh, isn't this perfect? This is so perfect. I can't believe that it happened like that. Okay, so anytime you have this feeling of conflict, this feeling that needs healing, because we have the green around it, feeling that needs healing, maybe we can then move into the pink tourmaline of forgiveness and help ourselves move through that conflict, move through and shift and change that as we move into that state of compassion and forgiveness. All right, let's just take a quick peek at what the book has to say about it. Pink tourmaline, forgiveness. Okay, it's related to the heart chakra. Actually, both these colors are heart chakra colors. Okay, and the crystal meaning. It is a stone of grace, aligning your soul to the sacred and divine vibration. It assists in releasing blame and guilt and finding deep forgiveness. Powerfully opens and heals the heart, transforms barriers around the heart chakra. Ooh, that's good. That can help transform barriers so that you can be more open. And look at this. Our snake is pink. It's a little bit like pink tourmaline. Our snake is inviting us to shift and change because it helps transform around the heart chakra. It opens you to experience the magic and joy that life has to share, and it increases, encourages spontaneity and fun. Okay, now let's take a quick look at stibnite. Never heard of that before, to be perfectly honest. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but let's see what it has to say. Oh, its crystal color is silver, and it's related to the base chakra, solar plexus, and crown. But that's interesting because they put the green edge around it, which makes me think of the heart chakra. Okay, this crystal meaning supports your personal empowerment and transformation. Ooh, perfect. It grounds your energy in the earth so you feel supported. It assists you in dealing with fear of conflict and confrontation. And it supports you to create healthy boundaries. Oh, we all need healthy boundaries. And those are very difficult to really establish, especially if you're a chronic people pleaser. It supports those who suffer from chronic anxiety. It enhances and supports the astral travel journey, and it assists in dissolving apprehension and uncertainty. So you might want to look up some of these, see if either one of those calls to you for you to work with for this month of May, and see how they can support you, how it can support you. Pink tourmaline, I know, would be wonderful to hold as you are working with your heart chakra and moving into healing. And it sounds like stibnite might be the same. It might be very helpful for you to help get you grounded into healing. Let's see what an angel would like to share with you. Transform. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna slide these a little bit more closer so that we can fit it all in. Okay, because I really only intended to get one card, but two decided to join you. So transform. So this angel of transformation is inviting you to really transform yourself, to allow yourself to shift and change and to grow and to perceive yourself as the spiritually wise being that you are at the core of your being. When you remember who you really are, you can help transform the energy that you bring to the earth. And you can see here, we have all these leaves that are falling here. That's a reminder of letting go. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of this month that will help you and that will bring about this transformation? Then we also have the number 38. That adds up to the number 11, which is a master number. And that, not only 11, again, 11 is a number to me that always talks about going within, because we have the two ones side by side and then the blank space in the center. So that's a number, that's a reminder to go within and find what you need to work on. We have this beautiful rainbow energy coming down here, and that's a promise of the good to come. And we have this path. This is this angel, which is you, because you are an angel. You are walking on this path, and that's a reminder that you have a guided path. You can follow your divine guidance. Your soul is always working to guide you to exactly what you need to know that you came here to do, what you came to do, what you wanted to do, to the experiences you wanted to have while you were here. So you are on this path, and just allow yourself to see the beauty of this path and to let go of what you need to let go of and move on. All right, let's get our last guardian angel message, and we will have completed our messages for the month of May. Eternity. Here we go, right by our eternal being here. Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater life. Well, I don't think your angels could have given you a more perfect final card than that. Bless you. Have a wonderful month of May, and may it be a month that transforms you, helps move your heart into a greater state of self-love and forgiveness and compassion. And may you feel your soul self guiding you, inspiring you, and blessing you on an ongoing basis. Know that you are free to create every moment of your life. And what you do today and each and every one of the days this month is important, transformative, and blesses this earth. Have a wonderful month of May.